guys, so it's been almost another couple of months since I did my last empties video, so I've got another one for you today. So I've got everything in my little Ann Summers bag here, so I'm just going to dig in and just go through things as I pull them out in no particular order. So the first thing that I used up, which I actually finished using up today, is my Schwarzkopf Got to Be Guardian Angel Heat Protection Spray. This is for blow drying and flat ironing your hair. I love this stuff. I think I've spoken about this before. I've gone through several of these and I just really like it. It protects my hair from any blow drying that I do and any straightening. I pretty much straighten my hair every single day, so this really helps in trying to protect my hair, so I like that. Next, I've got my Lush Herbalism facial cleanser. I finished using this up last night, so you can see there is absolutely nothing left in that. And I really love this product. But it's such a pain to use because it's so fiddly. You have to get a little bit out, add some water to it, mix it into your hand before you then apply it to your skin and stuff. And then when you rinse it off, it has like particles in it. It's got, what has it got in it? It's like almonds and things like that just kind of like stick to your skin, so it's a little bit difficult to wash off. But I did really love this. It made my skin feel so smooth after using it. I've done a review on this, so anything that I show you today that I've already done a review on, I will leave in a link below so you can check that out if you're interested to know my thoughts on it a bit more. But yeah, like I said, I really enjoyed this. It really helped my kind of combination oily skin. My oiliness definitely cleared up a lot since using this, and yeah, it just felt really nice. It cleaned my skin, it exfoliated it a little bit, it left it really soft and smooth, so I really like it. I don't know if I will be repurchasing it anytime soon. I definitely will repurchase it at some point in the future, but I just want to kind of try out a few more different things because it is kind of expensive. I think it was around £6 something for this container, which this container did last me a good couple of months at least, so in the long run it's only like £3 a month, but I still just want to see what else is out there that might work for my skin as well, so I really did like that though. Next, another thing from Lush. I've just got the packaging for it because obviously I've used it up, and it was the Melting Snowman from Lush, so I just had the little paper bag to remind me that that's what I used up. I really liked it. It had a really like soft, soothing scent, and the bath melt itself felt kind of chalky, and I didn't think it was going to be very moisturising. It felt almost like a bath bomb. But when I put it into the bath, it took a while to dissolve, and it did actually have, I think it was maybe cocoa butter or shea butter in it that kind of dissolved into the water, and it left my skin feeling really soft and moisturised, so I did really enjoy using that. Let me see, I think I've got another Lush product in here somewhere. Yes, the Melting Marshmallow Bath Melt. So that was 2 bath melts that I used in the past couple of months. I cut this one into 2 chunks and used it in 2 different baths, and I love this stuff. It smells so good. It's really sweet and girly, like vanilla sweetness and marshmallows I think it smells of as well, and I love this bath melt so much. This is the second one I've ever had, and I will definitely be repurchasing more of those. Lastly, I've got a deodorant, nothing special, it's just the Sure Long Lasting Protection with scents of peach and wild raspberry. I really like these deodorants. I've got another one that I'm using at the moment, which is the with scents of flowers and apricot. This is the bright one, and I really love the scent of this one, but I used this one up and I did really like it, and I will definitely repurchase that brand again. I think I'll probably repurchase the one that I've got at the moment though, because I prefer that smell, but that one did smell very nice as well. Another kind of face cleanser that I used up was my Neutrogena Visibly Clear Pink Grapefruit Facial Wash. This was okay. There's still just the tiniest bit in there, but I can't seem to get it out. So you can see I used up basically the whole thing, and it was okay, but I don't think it did anything special for my skin. And I think when I was using this twice a day before I got my Lush Herbalism, when I was using this morning and night, it kind of dried out my skin a little bit. I think it is, yeah, it says it helps eliminate spots and blackheads, so it's kind of developed for oilier skin types, I think. And yeah, it just kind of seemed to dry out my skin a little bit if I used it too much, and it had kind of a weird consistency. It's a gel, but it felt almost like dry in my hands, but just before I'd apply it, when I'd pump it out onto my fingers, it felt like this really strange, like dry kind of texture. I can't really describe it very well, but it just felt really strange. But it was okay, you know, it did the job. It cleaned my skin every morning, but wasn't my favourite, so I won't be repurchasing that. Along the lines of kind of face cleansers, I've got the Sainsburys Free Zone Deep Cleansing Wipes, just facial wipes. It says it targets spots and blackheads. These are okay, I probably wouldn't repurchase them. I kind of go through phases, I just kind of pick out whichever ones are the cheapest at the time and that I haven't tried out before. These are okay, but like I said, I probably wouldn't repurchase them. I have a body spray, this is the Impulse True Love. It's okay, I don't mind Impulse body sprays, but I'd rather wear perfumes or body splashes over kind of like aerosol sprays. That was okay, I probably wouldn't repurchase it though. I have a hair product, this is the Tresemme Salon Shine Glossing Spray. It's got argan oil in it. I love this stuff, it is amazing. I used it in a whole variety of different ways. I would put it in after I'd washed my hair and I'd towel dry it. I put this in my ends particularly just to add a little bit of extra moisture to them before I blow dried it. I also used this after I'd finished styling my hair, like straightening it and everything, just did a couple of spritzes on either side and it just added a really nice glossy shine. It didn't look greasy at all, it just gave my hair a really nice shiny look to it, and because it's got the argan oil in it I felt like it was kind of moisturising it at the same time and kind of like smoothed down my flyaways, and like I've got quite frizzy hair if I don't straighten it, and even when I do straighten it, like halfway through the day it gets a bit frizzy, so this really helped kind of keep that frizz down to a minimum. So I really love this and I definitely want to go and repurchase this. Then I've got a bunch of like hair conditioning sachets. I mentioned in my last video that I've been trying out a bunch of different hair treatment sachets and that I'm going to be doing a review on them, like a comparison and stuff, what I thought of them. So these are the ones that I've used up. I've got the Frieda Brilliant Brunette, the Naked Rescue Repairing Hair Treatment, the Boots Natural Collection Hydrating Hair Mask, and the Frieda Frizz Miraculous Recovery Intense Mask. So they're the ones that I've used up. So if you want to know more about these, I will be doing a review on them with like more in-depth information. So I won't go into any details now, but I'll just say out of all of them, the Naked Rescue was my all-time favourite. I've already purchased another sachet of this to use and I want to look at getting the like full-size tub and everything. So that's the one that I would recommend out of all of them. But if you want to know any more thoughts, stay on the lookout for my review on these. And then just the last couple of things in here, I have a Burt's Bees lip balm. This is the one with pomegranate oil, and as you can see, I don't know if you can see, I can't twist this up anymore, but it kind of looks like there's still product, but I can't twist it up anymore, and I don't like the idea of like digging my fingernail into it to get the product out, so I'm calling that one done and I won't be using that anymore. When I first got this, I wasn't too keen on the smell, but I got this in Australia and I kind of used it whilst I was in Australia for like, I think I got it around Christmas time, so I used it for about a month in Australia and then in Greece, and now whenever I smell this it just reminds me of Australia and Greece, like mainly Greece because I had really dry chapped lips when I was there and this really helped soothe them, so I was like slathering this on every morning, every night throughout the day. I love the smell of this now because it reminds me of such good times and good memories and stuff, but I do love the Burt's Bees lip balms in general, so I would say definitely go out and try that if you're interested in it, and I probably would repurchase that just for the smell alone, just to remind me of those good times. And then the last thing that I have is a moisturiser. It's the Clean and Clear Morning Energy Skin Brightening Daily Facial Moisturiser. It's kind of a long name. This was okay. It's got like little golden shimmering particles in it, which you can see on the skin, which I wasn't too fond of because, like I said, I have oil, kind of combination oily skin. When you have that kind of skin type and your skin is prone to getting shiny throughout the day anyway, you don't want anything that's going to emphasize that shine. I think if you had dry skin, this would probably be quite nice for you. I don't know if it would be moisturizing enough for you, but if you have like mildly dry skin and you want that kind of like dewy finish, you might like this. But it was okay, you know, it did the job. I used it every morning. I can't say that I actually saw any skin brightening effects. It just had the shimmer, which didn't kind of brighten my face up at all. It just looked like gold shimmer on my face, but it was okay, but I probably wouldn't repurchase that. So they are all of the products that I've used up over the past couple of months. If you guys have done any Empties videos recently, leave them as a video response below so I can watch them, because I love watching Empties videos and they just kind of give me the inspiration and motivation to use up my stuff and not kind of hoard stuff. I'm terrible for getting a product, using half of it, and then buying something new to try, and then the old product just kind of sits in the cupboard and doesn't get used up until it goes bad, and then I just have to chuck it out, which is kind of a waste. So I love watching Empties videos to give me kind of the inspiration and motivation to finish using up the older products before they go off, before I then go out and purchase new stuff. And it's just nice to see what products I've actually used up, because on YouTube you'll buy a new product and you'll try it out for a few days, a couple of weeks, whatever, and you'll have like your initial thoughts on it, but over time that might change. And by doing Empties videos you can kind of see what products you did end up really loving and using up and would repurchase, as opposed to the ones that you got and thought were amazing and then it turned out, oh, actually they don't work quite as well long term, so maybe you wouldn't repurchase them, if that makes any sense. But anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!